Notice so you can see you. Hi. Say good morning. Yeah, it's a little button. It takes a picture. Oh! Good morning, everyone. Today I am doing my first ever day in the life video. So this morning has been a little bit of a late start. Amos is feeling very clingy and cuddly today, so there's been a lot of pausing the daily routine to do some cuddle sessions. Whoa! I think he's feeling better now. Are you feeling better? We got some toys, and Mom's not distracted by getting ready for the day. Right now we're just playing. Later on today we're probably going to go to the park, and I have these two pumpkins that I got for Halloween that I never did anything with. Hey, no pressing buttons. Amos just stopped the video. Hi! You are too cute, bud. Okay, but you can't play with the phone. Nope. So at this point in the day, it's 11 o'clock, and it's usually time for Amos to take a nap if he's going to take a nap. He has been kind of weaning himself off of a nap during the day, which sometimes if he doesn't take a nap, he actually sleeps better at night. So it's like, I'm sad he won't be taking a nap because that's like my time to get things done, but at the same time, if he's gonna sleep through the night, that would be nice too. No touching the camera, please. Here. So hopefully in a little bit he'll be going down for a nap, and I'll be able to get some things done today. We are, as I said, going to the park later. We'll go to the park after he takes a nap. No. And then I have these pumpkins that I got for fall, Halloween, that we never did anything with. So they're just kind of sitting there, and I don't want them to go to waste. So I am going to make roasted pumpkin seeds. And we'll do that all after I put this guy down for a nap because he is beyond upset. Hello again. So Amos is down for a nap. He actually has been for a little while now. I just went around the house and tidied everything up, or apartment, and tidied everything up, and now I am hungry, so I'm gonna make some lunch. We have a bunch of leftovers, so I'm probably gonna make something using those. So I'm gonna go do that now. Alright, I got some chicken and dumplings that I made the other day, and I got myself a slice of oat bread that I made, and a glass of almond milk. So should be a good lunch. Alright, I finished lunch, and while I was eating lunch, I worked on my to-do list. And I generally do one of these every day. I try to do them the night before so that I have like everything on there, but last night was busy and I just didn't get to it. After I was done with that and still finishing up lunch, I made little cards with the recipes for pumpkin seeds, and I just got them off of Pinterest, and I wrote them down so that I wouldn't have to be like looking at my phone, or like, you know, the phone is that annoying thing where it like turns off all the time and you have to open it again every time you want to look at something. So I just wrote them down, and then this way I can have them and I don't have to take out my phone every time I want to make roasted pumpkin seeds. So I think what I'm going to do now is set up my computer and do some work on my blog until Amos wakes up. Ooh. Try it. Mr. Amos just woke up. You slept for like 2.5 hours, dude. You had like a really busy day yesterday, but he did not sleep last night. So I think he was just super tired, which makes sense why you were so grumpy this morning. Yeah. Now he's just eating some chicken and dumplings, just like Mom. He's saying hi. He loves to be in front of a camera. You are just the sweetest. Is that good stuff? Alright. While Amos is eating his lunch and drinking his water, I am going to put away dishes and clean out sinks so that I can use it for making pumpkin seeds. Excuse you! So of course, I wash the dishes. I'm standing right there, but Amos still manages to make a huge mess. Did you make a mess? You made yourself a mess? Hi. Alright, these are the pumpkins I have. They're a little bit dirty. You can see they were lying in a field. So I'm going to take them to the sink and wash them out there and cut out the insides because I don't have anywhere in my apartment to do this without making a giant mess other than the sink. So we're going to do that. Ready to give him a bath? Here we go. And you're gonna have to take this off first. Stop playing. Really curious to see what these look like on the inside because you've had them for quite a while, and if they're like moldy or whatever, I don't be super sad or anything. It's just like they're like $2 a piece. We shall see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like cut this whole thing in half because it's not like I'm doing anything after it. It smells pumpkin-y. Ah! It won't come out. Ah, that's beautiful on the inside. Smells like a pumpkin. usually I struggle so much with this, and it was so easy to do. You ready for pumpkin number 2? Yeah! Let's get it. Alright, I have cleaned the pumpkin seeds. I just put them in the colander and rinse them out. For the most part, I got like all of the pumpkin out of it, but obviously like that's just going to be impossible to get all of it. So, I think we're ready to move on to the recipes. I picked out 2, and again, I got them off of Pinterest. I will link the recipes down below, because they are not mine. But I wanted this one sounded good. This is just like seasonings, whatever you want to do. This one is like a sweet one, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of both. This one calls for 3 cups of pumpkin seeds, and I'm just like, how many pumpkins would I have needed to make 3 cups of seeds? Like, I think I probably have 2 right now. So I'll probably be making like a half batch of this and a batch of this. So let's get into it. So the first thing it says to do with pumpkin seeds is to put them in a pot with some water and salt and simmer for 5 minutes. The other recipe had like dry for 24 hours, but it was like the only recipe that I could find that was like that. So I'm just gonna do them all this way and then put some cinnamon and sugar on the other ones, and we'll see how they turn out. Alright, while I'm waiting for my while I'm waiting for these to simmer, I am going to get started with mixing up the other stuff and like picking out my seasonings and things. This one with the cinnamon and sugar pumpkin seeds is a little bit like there's more ingredients to it, so we're gonna do this one first. So the instructions for this one were to mix together cinnamon, sugar, and salt. Let's not play with that, bud. Thank you. And then melt the butter and mix it with vanilla. Hey. Let's not play with that, okay? Mama's gonna give you some stuff to play with. And then you add the seeds to the butter and vanilla, and then you add the dry ingredients, and then you put them on a cookie sheet and you bake them. So we're gonna do the butter and the dry ingredients and get those all prepared. We're gonna put in a tablespoon of sugar. And put it in. Good job, bud. Like a tablespoon and a half. Oh, you wanna put that back on? Go ahead. Move it forward a little. What do you think we should put on the other seeds? I think we could add some paprika and some chili powder. Maybe some pepper, a little more salt, garlic powder. What do you think? Do all of these sound good? I know we like paprika. We like to put that on a lot of stuff. I'm going to dry them. This towel. You can use paper towels too, but I like to try to avoid using paper towels whenever possible. So I'm just going to, thinking I should have done this in batches. Alright, so the instructions say to dry well or they will not brown in the oven. So I also feel like using a towel is just more absorbent, so it's going to do better than drying than paper towels. So they are dried off. I dried them off as much as I could, but I feel like they're not dry enough. So I'm just sitting them out here and I'm going to let them dry, like air dry a little bit more, and maybe come and check on them like another half hour, and then I'll finish. Alright, so it's been longer than a half hour, but these are pretty much dry now. So, I mean, they're kind of damp and sticky, but like I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to do half of them as savory and the other half as sweet. And somebody is more than ready to make these things. here is our pan for the savory ones. Got some oil. And roughly half the pumpkin seeds. Yeah, we're gonna make them into some nice roasted pumpkin seeds. We're gonna pour some oil on, just a little bit. There we go. And mix it up. Ready? All right, and the paprika. Let's do more shakes, more shakes. Good, you wanna close that? All right, you ready? Shake them out. All right, this batch is going in the oven. Looking pretty good.